So cone, a cone is the surface generated by the straight line. So this is the diagrammatic representation of a cone. So it is the surface generated by the straight line passing through the fixed point. That fixed point itself is the vertex of the cone, so that is 0 0 0. So these generators lines which meets the curve, so this curve is called the guiding curve. Okay, a cone is the surface generated by the straight line passing through a fixed point intersecting a given curve. So the fixed point is called the vertex of the cone and the given curve is called the guiding curve. The variable straight lines are called generators of the cone. Okay, so through the from this diagram, so this vertex and these are the generators of the cone and this is the guiding curve. Okay, so let us see what's a homogeneous equation. An equation, so that is f of x y z is equals to 0 is said to be homogeneous in x y z. So if f of rx, ry, rz is equals to 0 for all the values of r. So in other words, an equation xyz is said to be homogeneous if the sum of the powers of xyz in each term is of the same degree. Okay, suppose x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xz, so that 2xz is also of the degree 2, so which is of the same degree. Okay, show that the equation of a cone, so this is an important one. So show that the equation of a cone whose vertex is the origin is homogeneous in xyz. Okay, so first you consider, so this diagrammatic representation, so this is a vertex O0 0 0 and so in on this generator's line, so we are considering one point p of x1 y1 z1 be any point on this line. So here we are applying the 2-point form from the straight line. Let the given equation of the cone with the vertex at the origin be f of xyz is equals to 0. So call it as equation number 1. So let p of x1 y1 z1 be any point on the cone, then f of x1 y1 z1 must be equals to 0. Equation of the generator OP, so 2 point is there, so here we have to apply the 2-point form, so that is x minus x1 divided by x2 minus x1 is equals to y minus y1 divided by y2 minus y1 is equals to z minus z1 divided by z2 minus z1. Okay, so this point vertex 0 0 0, so we have to consider it as x1 y1 z1, and this point p of x1 y1 z1 you have to consider it as x2 y2 z2. Okay, so apply this 2-point form. So then the equation of this generator line OP can be written as x minus x1 divided by x2 minus x1 is equals to y minus y1 divided by y2 minus y1 z minus z1 divided by z2 minus z1. So we get the equation, so that is x divided by x1, y divided by y1 and z divided by z1. Okay, so this is the equation of the generator line. So any point on this equation line, so any point we can write it as, let us say that equation is equals to r. Okay, so any point on this line can be written by equating this equation is equals to r. Okay, let us say, so call it as equation number 3. So any point on the line OP, so that is that point we are considering as q of r of x1, r of y1 and r of z1. Okay, since the generator completely lies on the cone. Okay, so that is the intersection of this line and this guiding curve, that is the point q. Therefore q r of x1 y1 that is r of z1, since the generator completely lies on the cone, then the point O lies on the cone for all the values of r. Okay, so that can be written as r of x1, r of y1 and that r of z1 must be equals to 0 for every values of r. Okay, from the equations 2 and 4, so it follows that from the above equation, so it follows that f of x1 y1 z1 must be equals to 0. So in homogeneous, so that is x1 y1 z1, that is f of x1 y1 z1, so that is f of x y z must be equals to 0, so which is homogeneous in x y. Therefore the equation of a cone whose vertex is the origin is homogeneous in x y z, so that is f of x y z is equals to 0. So consider the examples. Find the equation of the cone with the vertex at the origin which passes through the curve. So curve equations are given, so like this, so call it as equation number 1 and 2. So we have to substitute the one equation in another. So consider that equation 2. So that is Lx plus My plus Nz is equals to P. So if P, if you have to consider in denominator, so that is equals to 1. So 1 is there. So but it is it should be of the homogeneous of the degree 2. Okay, so square is there, so we have to put it as 1 square from the equation 1, that is ax square plus by square plus z square equals to 1 square. So 1 means from equation 2 we are considering as Lx plus My plus Nz divided by P. So that value you have to substitute in the equation. So we'll get that is equation 3 to make it homogeneous, okay, in x, y, z. So that is also of the order 2. Okay, so just cross multiplied P square into that equation is equals to that Lx plus My plus Nz whole square. So which is the required equation of the cone. Similarly, we have to consider the second example. Find the equation to the cone with the vertex at the origin, so which passes through the curve. So curve equations are given, so call it as equation number 1 and 2. Okay, so from equation 2, so we have to consider it as z into 2. So t, so that is also of the order 2. Okay, so here it is t. The given equations are ax square plus by square plus z square minus 1, and here it is 2z. Okay, so here that equation of the curve can be written in the homogeneous. According to that definition of the homogeneous, it should be of the same degree. Okay, we form by introducing a new variable, so that is a t. So ax square plus by square plus cz square minus 1 is there, so it should be of the degree 2. So you can write it as a t square by introducing a new variable, so that is t, and here z into t, so that is also of the degree 2, so 0. Call it as equation number 2. From the equation 2, so consider that t, that is equals to 2zt, t equals to, so denominator, that is 2z. Substitute this t value, so in the equation 1, so we'll get by cross multiplying, so we'll get the required equation of the cone. Next one, find the equation of the cone whose vertex at the origin and which passes through the curve. So that is given like this, so call it as equation number 1 and equation 2. So here we are writing the equation 1 and 2 by introducing a new variable, so that is t. So it is of the degree 2, so we can write it as t square, so in place of 1, and here also it is a 2z is there, 2zt, so it is of the degree 2 according to as the given equation should be homogeneous. Okay, so consider the t value from the equation 2, so that value you have to substitute in equation 1, t square, so there you have to substitute, so the terms get cancelled, so we'll get the remaining, so that is the required equation of the cone.